Hello everybody, I'm George from Ireland. So here I am in Brixton, London, and you can see this parade, Reparations Rebellion. And this woman's wearing the ex-Marcus Garvey movement t-shirt. Well, quite a few of them are. At the front there are a few stewards here, because 1st of August is the emancipation of the slaves. The abolition of servitude throughout most of the British Empire. Well, 1833 is proclaimed, but to be phased in over 5 years was brought forward slightly. Oh, look, and there's a drone overhead. And actually people got their freedom in 1837. There were some exemptions, but the rest of the British Empire was phased in over time. You see the officers of the law staying back, allowing people to get along with things, all good-natured. There have been no incidents, nothing untoward happening. And we look at this flag here, the old Ethiopian flag, the time of Haile Selassie. And he allowed slavery, but maybe a bit non-PC to say that. It's one reason the Italians say we're doing this. African autonomy, defeating the I can't even read it. Mangam easy of neocolonialism. Well, okay, for all to matter. And look at this flag. So the colours of African nationalism: black, red, green, and yellow. And I don't know what that word is. Mangamese. Well, excuse my ignorance. I've got to learn something. And so on. And there's a flag back there. Looks like, well, not quite a Cuban flag, similar to it. It's not a huge parade actually, but they've obviously stopped. They stopped the traffic back there. So how lucky I happen to be free in Brixton. What's going on? Up to Windrush Square over there, as in named after the ship, the SS Empire Windrush, which came in 1948, carrying about 500 people, mostly men, from various Caribbean islands. It set sail from Jamaica, docking at Tilbury Docks in October 1948. The first significant scale black immigration to the United Kingdom, as in all at one time, several hundred people, not just dribs and drabs. And look now, look at the flag there of Biafra, that region of Nigeria tried to break away in 1967, finally defeated in 1970. I'm sure the African Union wouldn't approve of that one. They say that's neocolonialism, trying to help them get independence. Marcus Mosiah Garvey, the guy on the guy's t-shirt. So one of the national heroes of Jamaica. So attended by a few hundred people, African redemption. Demilitarized, denuclearized, decolonized. Oh well, what could go wrong with it? Pakistan, China, Russia having nuclear weapons. NATO, US military bases. Decolonize, I say recolonize, demilitarize, right. So what could go wrong if we were to demilitarize? Be far less money for African countries. Anyway, so there we go. A bit, is it damp squib? A bit understated, but not a bad atmosphere. And that is Lambeth Town Hall. See the clock tower up there? Herbert Morrison was there for years, as in the grandfather of Peter Mandelson, so he's got a lot to dance for. Some used to say that he was Deputy Prime Minister, that chap, that Herbert Morrison, a Labour Party stalwart of the mid-20th century. Well, he died in that's Stafford Cripps. He died in the 50s, so I got that right. Alright, so that's about enough here in Brixton, at the heart of the black community in the United Kingdom. No doubt there'll be speeches up there. Was there a gathering? Try and get it to 8 minutes, I can monetize it. My bike's there, back there, locked up, but not locked to anything. But I think if enough police around should be okay. Look at the Ritz, see this bar. Oh, we can cross over now. Oh, there's a little ugly pug barking. So, I wonder whether the Raitors will treat us to their fabulous oracy. So this is Windrush Square on now. Free West Papua, as in to break away from Indonesia. Well, the anti-colonial movement doesn't approve of that. Of these, that they want to maintain the borders of the that were made by the imperial metropolitans. Juneteenth, as in that day in June, I think when it was in Texas, the slaves had their right to freedom recognized. With various t-shirts there of Marcus Garvey and so forth. He appointed himself first provisional president of Africa. Some people think he was a bit of a ludicrous figure. Loathes his pomposity and all the rest of it. Look at the Jamaican flag, so the only flag in the world without any red, white or blue on it. A saltire. But no, I don't think any other sovereign state's got a saltire on it. And various heroes of the anti-slavery movement. Well, I'm seeing Harriet Tubman there, John Brown, and so on. Ah, there's some speeches here. Hello? Yes? Hi.
The camera promise, so you invade my privacy, so I'm not going to invade you now. Come, we're not fighting.
Okay. Do you want to stop filming? I wasn't filming you particularly.
I don't want you to stop.
I was filming the whole parade. Okay, thank you.
It's not violence, we're just going to have a chat now.
Okay, hello.
What do you know about what's going on here?
Well,
First, I'm Justin. What's your name?
George. So,
Nice to meet you, George.
Nice to meet you. It's about the abolition of slavery on the 1st of August 1833, is it?
Yes.
And various other associated movements. I saw the banners saying reparations.
Yes.
Yeah, and lots of flags.
Yes, and this is the repair for all that the colonial world has done to us as people.
I see.
But in order to reach somewhere, we need to be reparated, whether financially or geographically, somewhere.
I see.
So it's a joy to know that you're out here and you're documenting this special occasion. I don't know about for anyone, but for
I see.
because that same spot that you're looking at, that's where my forefathers and mothers were auctioned.
Right here.
Right, that tree there you're looking at.
On that tree. I didn't realise that happened in London. Wow.
Yeah?
I see.
So check the history. Electric Avenue is the first street to get light in the entire England because of my forefathers.
Okay, I see.
Alright, so you have a blessed day.
Okay,
And God bless.
thank you so much. You too. Goodbye. Well, he edified me. Because although I know that people were brought here in slavery to the 1770s, I don't think there was actually a marketed human beings here. Oh look, it's the Black Cultural Archives, that building there. Oh, and bookshops as well. How long have I got to go? I don't like the music over much. Oh!
So do you get the
See, I thought that guy was objecting to me filming, especially as he's smoking cannabis. And this disused church over here is a nightclub. So that's sort of the parade is going on further up the street. Okay, that was the end point. They're doing a rather short parade. But it's sort of breaking up now. And I wonder really some celebrities are going to come, some politicians to jump on the bandwagon, no doubt. Oh. So St Matthew's Church is that one, except it no longer functions as a church. I did consider living around here years ago. Looked for somewhere to rent. Okay, so that is probably enough here from Brixton, this event. I don't know what language that's in, my goodness. Cherry roast. Well, I have to turn it around. You can see my beautiful face. So that's enough, everybody. Bye.